I am passionate about many things. First and foremost, my family. I've got two teenagers. We have a dog, a hamster. I'm always outside every day with the dog and my friends and family if I can as well. Another thing that runs through my life is a passion for learning. I am deeply passionate about learning. If I'm lucky enough to live it to an old age, I will probably still be doing courses in my dotage. I'm constantly doing courses in coaching, personal development, but also just for fun. I love pushing myself into that uncomfortable learning space where I'm trying something new and meeting people. I started actually doing a business degree and then went on to train to be a lawyer and worked in international dispute resolution for a number of years, which was wonderful. It was really exciting, lots of fantastic opportunities. And I came across a coach while I was a lawyer, and I put that experience in my back pocket and thought, if ever I'm going to do anything else, I'm going to go into coaching. And I gave up work for a while when my eldest was born, and due to family illness, I ended up taking much longer than planned off work. But that was really a time where I started looking for evidence-based ways of living well during challenges. And I became more and more interested in positive psychology. Ended up doing a master's in coaching behavioural change at Henley Business School. And since then I've been coaching and researching and writing, and now supervise students who are doing their masters in coaching behavioural change. I feel very lucky to have worked with a range of clients that I've worked with. There's no one type of client that I've worked with, so they come from different industries, sometimes from the not-for-profit sector. I've worked with frontline health workers during the COVID pandemic, and equally with people who have been working entirely through Zoom, senior leaders, and also more junior people who are starting the beginning of their leadership development. I think the feedback I get from clients is that it's a space where they can be totally themselves. They can bring the good, bad, and the ugly, and we work with the true self that they bring. There's no, similarly as I don't have a type of client, equally every session is something that it develops with the client in the moment. I don't go in with a pre-expectation of what that session is going to look like. Of course, during the coaching program, there will be coaching goals, and we'll check in during the program how we're getting on progressing towards those goals. But I work very much with what my clients need in that moment. And sometimes that can be deep reflection. We work a lot about creating insight and greater understanding about where behavioral patterns and thought patterns are coming from, and how to change thinking and behavior to be more aligned with the values the client wants to bring. And I tend to, not purposely because we create the space together, but we tend to balance the deeper reflection and thinking, and sometimes just expressing what needs to be expressed, with offering maybe creative and playful ways of seeing things differently, creating a bit of space, a bit of perspective. I'm very interested in playful and creative methods. It's something I research and write about, and I will offer that where it seems appropriate. To see whether the clients might like to do some exploration, some experimentation, and just look at things slightly differently. And that can often give the space for then transformational change.